had a lot of people ask in emails and in comments about, is there very many military people that live inside the villages? And I've always said yes. I never knew how many, but I know there's a lot. They have special events for the military here. July 4th, Veterans Day, they always have parades and all kinds of special activities at every one of the squares. Squares being Spanish Springs Town Square, Lake Sumter Town Square, or the Brownwood Town Square. And then the Eisenhower Rec Center, our regional rec center down by the Brownwood area, is dedicated to military of all types. And so anyway, I was reading Ryan Harrison's vlog the other day, and I thought that this might be interesting to some of you that had questions about the military presence here. Ryan Harrison, by the way, is the author of several books, one of which is Inside the Bubble. It's basically the complete guide to the villages, how it started, where it's at, and he updates it on a regular basis that I've seen. It's not like he updates it every day or every week or every month. I don't know how often he updates it, but I know recently I read an article somewhere he wrote where he was in the process of updating it again, or maybe it's already been updated. But it's full of information about the villages. Everything from insurance companies with names, phone numbers, to sinkhole insurance and catastrophic ground collapse. What's the difference? Just things. I can't even go over, I've read the book, but I can't even go over all. I've done a lot of video on it, by the way, because I recommend the book. So anyway, here's another one here. It's the Census Bureau. They done a census here not too long ago, and they came out with numbers. He starts out with saying that we've always wondered how many military people were retired and living in the villages, and now with the census information that came out, now we know the exact number. Census Bureau, the villages home to record number of veterans. I'm reading it straight from the vlog. We've always known that the villages was home to a lot of veterans, but now we have some actual data to back it up. According to a recent American Community Survey, an estimated, catch this number, 19,370 veterans live in the village's metropolitan statistical area, which is more than any other area in the country that doesn't have a military base. Another record. I mean, we're the largest, it seems like, in almost everything. We have the largest American Legion membership right over here. The largest in the world, I believe. It just boggles my mind. This is in the Daily Sun. Well, never mind. Apparently, the Daily Sun's been taken down for some reason. Probably because he's not selling newspapers. Because he took over the Daily Sun, the developer did. The developer owns this newspaper, him and his family. So the newspaper sales were down. So he took over the Daily Sun, back over management of it again. And I would imagine the reason why newspaper sales were down was because you could get it online. Well, this is the first time I've tried to get on here, so sorry, the page you're looking for cannot be found. And it is the Daily Sun. Let me show you. See? The Daily Sun. And it's been taken down. So now if you want to read the Daily Sun, you have to buy the newspaper, and that will increase the subscriptions quite a bit. So anyway, I'll just get on with that part of it. 19,370 veterans live in the village's metropolitan statistical area, which is more than any other area in the country that doesn't have a military base. There you go, straight from Ryan. And like I say, he's the author of Inside the Bubble. The other book I've got, I haven't read all of it yet. I think it's called Florida for Boomers. And there's another one that talks about other retirement areas in Florida, not the villages. And I can't think of the name of it, but I'm going to get it and I'm going to read it also. So if you don't have the book Inside the Bubble, I don't know how much it is, truthfully. It's like $45, $50 for the book, something like that, I think. But if you go to insidethebubble.co/skip, you'll receive a $10 discount. I know he's got an ebook. I've heard controversial statements about it, that either it's $10 discount for the ebook, or it's a $10 discount for the paper book. I understood it to be a $10 discount for both of them. I don't know that for facts. I don't run that website, but one of them you'll get a $10 discount. So just remember that address, www.insidethebubble.co/skip, and you'll go to his website and you'll see where that $10 discount is. So in the meantime, I'm gonna get out of here. Rainy day, warm day, but it's really rainy, like 4 inches of rain, 70 degrees outside. I went down and got a haircut today. It was like nobody down at Wildwood. People don't show up for appointments. They don't get their hair cut. Women don't show up for their beauty parlor appointments because it rained. I'm sorry. I find that funny. 70 degrees and rain, so I'm not going to go to the barbershop today. Okay. Made room for me. So anyway, see y'all later. Have a great day. See you on the other side. Oh yeah, I got to tag this in the video too, while I'm thinking about it. Sue and Deb went out the other day, and I don't know how many regional rec centers they went to. They didn't go to the neighborhood recreation centers. They went to a few of the regional rec centers to video the inside of the rec centers and to show you all the different Christmas displays in each one of the rec centers. I've got the video. I haven't put it together yet. I haven't edited it, but next week, the week of Christmas, I believe it is next week, the videos will be different. There may not be a question and answer on Wednesday. There may not be any news day on Friday, because she gave me her phone, and it looked like I downloaded quite a bit. So it may be a visit to each one of those rec centers with Sue and Deb, showing you all the Christmas display every day next week, Monday through Friday. And if next week's Christmas, you know, that's kind of apropos, ain't it, to show you all that on Christmas week. So you can sit down with your grandkids, sit down with your children, and show them what some of the rec centers look like down here. And if you don't live here yet, and your children don't really know a whole lot about the villages yet, sit down on Christmas Day, get your hot chocolate, and watch a few of these videos of the rec centers. And even though they're not professionally done or anything, but at least it'll show you what they are. You kind of get an idea of how things are decorated here on a holiday, and I think they get a kick out of it. So that being said, I'm going to get out of here once again. And I'll just say once again, see you all on the other side.